All right, y'all. I had to turn off my air conditioning for y'all. You know I got to love you for that because it is hot here. We're in the middle of this heat wave situation, and baby, today it rained like it had never rained before. I thought Noah was coming back with the ark and the animals two by two. I didn't know what was going on. I had to take my mother to an appointment. Had to pull my car because baby, it was there was zero visibility. It was raining, so every time this man become president, something anyway. How y'all doing today? Welcome back to the So What You Think channel, where I want to hear what you think too, and why. Why you gotta think like that? I want to know that too. So get on down in the comments and tell me. Gossip with your cousins, okay? Happy almost Friday to you, and hope everybody is doing well. Me, I'm good, but do me a favor and hit that like button on your way in, okay? Make sure you hit the like button on your way in. Now, why? Because you want to be like Belinda Hill, the officer of the like button. I done got you a graphic, Belinda. Be like Belinda Hill, the officer of the like button. See, she done got herself a job around here now. Because she always hits the like button on her way in the door. So I done gave her own graphic. Be like Belinda. Don't make her arrest y'all, because she may write out some citations if you don't. Okay? All right, y'all. Listen. Have you subscribed yet? If not, what you waiting on? You know you love me. So what you waiting on? What you want me to do? Every day I got to fight just to prove my love to y'all. I'm getting tired of it now. Come on, subscribe. Come on, subscribe. I need you. And if you want to send the channel a little extra love by means of super sticker or super chat, or you want to hit the cash app, you see it scrolling down there. Hit the cash app if you want to thank me. They wouldn't let me play my song, so you know whatever. Say hello to my mods. Hold on, let me find that. Okay, say hello to my mods and to Tony Lynn, our official greeter over here amongst the gatekeepers. See, Tony came over here and was giving good greetings, and he got a job, Belinda, just like you. He got a job just like you, Belinda. All right, y'all. And let's see. Okay, next thing I want to do is make sure that we say hello or see which one of you superstars are down there in the comments typing. Who's that typing in the comments, honey?
Who's that typing in the comments?
Well, I'll tell you who's typing in the comments. Hold on. Just hold on, and I'm going to tell you. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Okay. KB Mommy says, hey, y'all, Miss Jen, Mod Squad, Tony Lynn, and the Gatekeeper family. You all know I had 2 different times up here today, but it stormed. And then, I came back and I was like, if I do it now, y'all going to get like a 20-second show, 20-minute show, and I got to go. So I decided to wait till 7. Tony Lynn says, greetings, salutations, Gatekeepers, Mod Squad, Miss Jen. Hoping you all are having a sensational day so far and wishing you all a very marvelous day, afternoon, evening, and night. Don't Tony Lynn be setting the mood for us over here. He give us a little act right. A little act right. Special shout out to Tony Lynn, our official greeter, and Belinda Hill, our sergeant at arms for the like button. Which name y'all like better? Because I can change her graphic up. Ain't nothing but to change the words on it. You like Belinda? Which one you like? Sergeant at arms, or you like official officer of the like button? Which one you want? Now put that on your graphic. Okay. Real Talk says, Miss Jen, you're okay. That was from earlier. So I'll skip all that. Stephen Hoskins was here. Ghana Girl was here earlier. Redhead Cat Center Super Center's $5 super sticker. Girl, what? I see Miss Elaine did too. So I'm gonna have to play y'all song together because I told y'all I think they get me on playing them songs. They've been wearing child, I think whoever the song is cleaning me out. So I'm gonna play it one time because I'm gonna play it for y'all. Thank you very much, Redhead Cat. I appreciate the thank you. I appreciate the love. I just appreciate the appreciation. Okay. Linda says, good evening, gatekeepers, creepers, peepers, hedge hoppers, and bush watchers. In other words, if this you, she talking to you, if you hiding in the tree, hiding behind a tree, hanging in the tree, or down in the weeds, we don't care. like and subscribe. Thank you. We appreciate you big time. We do. We do. Um, let's see who else is down here. Linda says it don't cost a thing to make the bell go ding, to make the light button go ding. Ding. Mr. Raven Maniac says, hello, fellow gatekeepers, Miss Jen, KB, Mommy, and Mod Squad. I'm over here in the Gatekeepers Gallery, poignantly pondering the events of the day. The Dupree Dynasty drama was dynamic today. You trying to give me a tongue twister? Over here using all these big words, poignantly. He's poignantly pondering. You better help us get some education. Okay, let's see. Elaine T says, hey, gatekeepers, what a week. I know, right? I mean, they've been doing they good, right? They good. This stuff is heavy every day. I feel tired. Like sometimes I'm just staring at the screen like, wait, what? Because, child, I done told y'all, that lady ain't playing with y'all down there, right? She ain't playing. Elaine T says, who gets the crown tonight? Elaine also sent us a 99 cents super sticker, and I appreciate you big time, sis. Bobby Wobby's in the house. Hey, Bobby Wobby. Real Talk is back again. She says, good night, everyone. How you doing, sis? Below DD's here says, hey, gatekeepers, Tony Lynn, Miss Jen, and Mobs. And Karen J is in the house, says, what's up, gatekeepers? And Belinda Hill is in the house. Stephen Hoskins did find his way back around, and Frank G for life. I think I said that, but that's okay if I said it twice. Bobby Wobby, Elaine T. Who else is down here? Let me see. Let me scroll. She said, official officer, Miss Jen. Okay, so she likes the official, she's the official officer of the like button. Okay. Real Talk says today's episode was a lot to digest. It was. Bobby Wobby says he was very proud of Eva. Elaine T says, I do not need the song when I contribute. It's to show you and our group support because I appreciate you all. And I appreciate that, Elaine T. I really do. Um, let's see. Real Talk says the Dupree Dynasty is going down in flames. Alexa, play I'm Going Down by Mary J. Blige. Girl, that would be by is that Car Wash? No, Rolls Royce. Who sings that? Was it Rolls Royce? Yeah, I think Rolls Royce sings that originally. Bobby Wobby, I knew my girl wouldn't let us down. The doggone stiff neck trifling tease show his true colors today. All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna get into it, but first, I know Frank G waiting on that song, child. She waiting on that song, and you want to hear? Here you go, and then we're gonna get into what had happened today.
Money is coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me.
All right, thank you both, Elaine T and to Frank G for that's those super stickers. I'm sorry, Redhead Cat. I said the wrong person. I'm sorry. Redhead Cat, because I scrolled up for so long, so please forgive me. So Redhead Cat and Elaine T, thank you very much for the super stickers. I appreciate you guys big time. Okay. All right. Now y'all be patient with me. Y'all know I ain't young as I used to be. I'm not. Rose Royce and Car Wash. Thank you very much, Belinda. Mm-hmm. All right. All right, y'all. Well, let's get to it because a lot went on. These Duprees is losing their doggone mind. Oh, we love it. Y'all know we do. I ain't gonna say we ain't when we do because we're sure enough do. Mm-hmm. Right, let me get to my pictures. First of all, let me take this comment down. Hold on. Hold on. First of all, this was episode 97, written by Michelle Valjean. I had been saying man, I had the wrong thing down there. My stuff gets the correcting stuff. So it's Michelle Valjean, Robert Guza Jr., Sarah Beeble, Danielle Page, and it was directed by Stephen Williford. This episode was. So let's see what we thought about the writings and the directorial, cuts and shots that they took. of this episode. Jasmine Williams says Nicole got on her last nerve being so extra today because she had to run her snooty behind over there to Bills. But I love how she did not even acknowledge the presence of the DD mosquito. Girl, are you calling Haley a mosquito? A mosquito? I kept trying to tell Tomas that trying to love too ain't easy to do. I know that's a song, but I can't think of how it go right now. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. Let me get up here to these pictures. Hold on. Anita is at home swinging them hips, and she was dancing and rehearsing for the Articulate show. And we get a small glimpse of one of the songs. Did y'all hear that? We did get to hear a little bit of one of the songs. And Vernon comes in and he sees her and he's like, "Go on, girl, you better go on, throw them hips, girl." And they chatted up until Martin comes in and tells him he's headed to talk to his mom because he wants to let her know what happened with Bubba in the end of it all. And he wants to go because he wants to go home. And he can't until he tells the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help him Lord, so help him God. Okay. So he's over it. He's like, I just want to get everything out on the table. My mother does not know what ended up happening with Bubba, and I want to tell her. And they didn't try to stop him. I'm sorry. So when he leaves, Anita wonders if this reunion even seems possible with so much going on. Girl, you got to learn how to multitask. You got to hide crimes and sing, girl. You know the show must go on. You know how it go, girl. A little bit of smurder can't stop the concert, can it? Now, Nicole was on the phone with somebody, setting things up to return to work all the way fully, get her schedule all the way filled up because she been partial and not at work. Hey, Shy C63, I see you up coming in. Um, she ain't been all the way at work, so she's like, it's time for me to get back to work for real, for real. And she's like, because it's a new normal, but I can't be surprised by anything anymore. Girl, don't speak too soon, because I'm telling you, y'all keep on setting it up for Eva to be your daughter, girl, because you too much, you can't be surprised, girl. You about to be surprised some more, don't you worry. With your family, you ain't got to worry. Now, Nicole and Jacob, though, they was at Orphagene's, because ain't been a couple places to go in this little small town behind the gates. So they at Orphagene's, and he's telling her how he done looked into yet another family member. And she hopes that he ain't trying to put cuffs on another family. She's like, Jacob, you know I had enough of all this. And y'all see she went back to her curly hair for today. She's like, Jacob, is you trying to go over there and put some cuffs on yet another one of my family members? Girl, I got a question for you. Who vetted Jacob to get in this family? Who vetted Jacob? Because Jacob talked too much. And y'all need people around that don't talk too much. And Jacob tell everything. Jacob tell everything. Now, Kat is busy tracking down somebody on the computer. Turned out to be her sister. And Tomas done made it over to Eva's room. Y'all see him in there with his hands in his pocket looking like he ain't about to hurt nobody, and he is trying to hurt somebody. Talking about he looking, I just came to get the book. And flirting down, child. And made Eva nervous. And he was like, do you want me to leave? Tomas, you better go ahead on, player. Player got some moves, so we ain't gonna lie. Now, Haley over here modeling her non-bump belly in front of Bill. And she was like, I just want to, make sure you still see me while I still look good. Because, in a minute, I'm about to be big as a house. He was like, girl, you the ninth wonder of the world. Even when you blow up from this baby, you still gonna look good, girl. He said, because you ain't got no baby bump. I would never know you was pregnant. Neither does her doctor, Bill. Her doctor don't know she pregnant neither. The pregnancy test don't know she pregnant. The ultrasound don't know she pregnant. You ain't the only one, Bill. You ain't the only one. Now, Jacob says, let me make sure I didn't skip nothing. Jacob says that he didn't have enough to, let me just go back to this picture. Jacob says that he didn't have enough to arrest anybody right now. And Nicole told him, she said, look, Boy Scout, keep our family off your hit list and your to-do list. And Jacob over here quoting everything but the family honor. See nothing, hear nothing, say nothing. I'm a police officer. I got to tell. I got to uphold the law. I got to do what I got to do. She was like, no, repeat after me. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't see nothing. I ain't about to say nothing and I don't know nothing. Duprees. Mm-hmm. Articulate strong. Okay, Duprees strong. You better learn the mantra, sir. You better learn the mantra. Now, let me see. Okay, so Martin is talking to his mom, and he is telling her everything. He's like, I just want to tell all of it to you. So you probably want to sit down. And she's like, really? I thought we. He's like, no, I got some more I need to get off my chest and conscience. And she was like, I know you weren't raised to be this kind of man. So I know this has been very hard for you, Martin. So they sit down and he tells her that Bubba came back and that he had approached the kids and that uh, uh, what had happened was granddad, uh, Elon, and Marcel all kind of got involved with what had happened, and Bill, you know. So of course Nicole blames Bill because to her Vernon and Elon are above reproach. Girl, both of them crooked. Don't worry. Don't worry. You gonna find out though. You gonna find out. You gonna find out. Now Haley is up modeling for Bill because she wants to show off before she blows up. And Bill tells her that he put more money into that. I think he said 409 for the baby's future. And it's a plenty. And Haley trying to act like it ain't that big a deal. Oh my God, Bill. Oh my God, Bill. Why are you doing all this so ahead of time? Why? Hey, JV2395. Why we gotta do all that, Bill, to put all this money? And you've already given me a limitless credit card. Oh my God. And don't forget, y'all, this money he talking about, he put just her name on it. Bill gonna end up broken back over there with Danny. Real talk, I'm sorry, girl, but that's what's gonna happen. He gonna end up with not a penny. He gonna have to go over there and stay in his old house and he give her this tacky house with this tacky purple couch. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So anyway, I also want to say that whatever happens to Bill, Bill had it coming. Whatever happens to you, Bill, and you know I love me some Bill, but Bill, whatever happened to you, you deserve it. It's gonna be karma being served up for you right on time. Okay, okay. All right. So now Nicole comes over to her grandparents for the truth. She's like, I need to get to the truth because Jacob done told her enough over there at the thing to let her know that they know something. So she over there to find out exactly what's going on. So she's like, Jacob got this big case and Martin seems to be tangled up in it. And she wants to know what's happening. And they don't want to tell her because she's married to the big mouth cop. So wait, she's married to the cop. Oh, I'm saying, and a tell everything cop at that. So they don't really want to tell you nothing, Nicole, because your husband, you know how he do. She know how he do. Now Nicole is glad that Martin told her that. Hold on, let me change this picture. Hold on, you guys. Okay, Nicole is glad that Martin told her everything that happened. She wants to be there for him and support him, and also admits that he didn't tell her because he wanted to run for president, and that it was a selfish thing for him to have done to allow this to all be orchestrated by Bill as a cover up. Now, you know, I don't know. I don't know that I feel all of this should be pushed on Bill because I feel Bill was finagled into doing all this. Like he said, you came to me and you told me to do what needed to be done, and then when I did it, y'all all want to clean your hands and act like you didn't know that all of that could go on, especially with the people that you call. I mean, did Bill call in for Joey? Or did Elon call in for Joey? Like y'all got in with these folks that be taking people out of here. So let's not just blame Bill. I don't think we can just blame Bill because I think Vernon is a puppet master. I think he a puppet master. Hmm. But anyway, Nicole wants Martin to get better, and he agrees to do the work. So she cuts things short because she was like, "I got to go handle something right, quick, fast, in a hurry. I'll be back. I'll be back." Haley wants to talk about Danny and the Duprees, and where do they stand with you right now, Bill? And you need to quit those Duprees. He does, but he ain't. He not, girl. He says that he is now, but girl, no, he ain't. He lying. Bill ain't about to quit these Duprees. Bill is addicted to the Duprees. Bill don't want to do nothing but please the Duprees. That's all Bill wants to do, in my opinion. Now Eva's over there. She nervous and she trembling, waiting for you to walk in. And I'm trying hard to relax, but I just can't keep still. Just said, three times. Uh, uh. Okay, now she over there nervous and tells Tomas that she's nervous. She's like, I'm nervous, Tomas. So he said they can just turn back the clock if they want to and just be friends. And he can just get that book and leave. Or they can move forward. They end up kissing. So I guess we're moving forward. I guess we didn't choose to get your book and leave option because they in there locking lips. Now Bill gets a notification that someone's at the door. And who was at the door but Dr. Nicole? Dr. Nicole. And she said, I never liked you, Bill, but you are a murderer. And at the moment, I couldn't see if Haley was still in the room. I'm like, girl, did you hear all this? I asked you, girl, was you safe over there? Because I don't know, girl. Bill over there doing stuff to people. I don't know, Bill. Y'all better check on Haley. Haley is some of my mom, but I'm going to tell you what. Girl, we need to check on you. We need to keep tab. Girl, get you an ad tag or something so we can keep up with you. Just in case Bill pull a move, girl. Naomi, her grandparents try to keep her out of it, but she wants to help. She's like, I want to help Martin. So Vernon hands her some money and he says, fine, here's money for a retainer. You're now my lawyer. She was like, so I can't tell Jacob. Right, girl, because if you tell Jacob, it's over for everybody. And you know y'all like the pillow talk. And you better not tell him. You better not tell him. But then again, if you do, wouldn't that throw everything out? So maybe that's the plan. See, Vernon may be plotting again. Vernon may be plotting again. Mm-hmm. Now even Tomas, they over there inching closer and closer. Wait, right here. Closer and closer. They over there, all that. They're moving ahead, steaming up the screen. But she stops. She's like, wait a minute. I don't know if I can do this. And he was like, what you talking about? What you talking about? What? She's like, it's just like I thought it would be, but I just can't do this. And she don't want to be what Kat accused her of being after all, trying to get with her man. Tomas says, well, we not exclusive, girl. We not exclusive. And Eva says, I ain't trying to be no side chick either, Tomas. I've been my mom's revenge and my dad's secret, and I want to be a main character in someone's life. And Tomas wants to know if this means she can't have anyone in her life whole until she figure things out. I mean, girl, what we're doing, what we're doing, girl. Because Eva had to stop. She was like, wait, let me tell you something. Hold up. She's like, I just can't have anyone. Oh, he said, okay. So she said, so just then, so okay, so he was like, so what you gonna do till you figure it out? You can't have nobody in your life. And so just then, Cat started knocking on the door. I'm like, girl, what y'all gonna do? And then he tells her, she said, what should we do? He said, open it. Now for a minute, Thomas, I thought you was standing with your chest sticking out. I was like, open it. Well, all right then, Thomas. I just can't get a crown for nothing today under my Miss B name. All right, be like that today, YouTube. I don't care. But anyway, he's like, open it. He was talking real big when the door was closed. He was. Mm-hmm. So anyway, Haley did turn out. Where's that picture I took of them? Hold on, let me see. Did I miss that one? Okay, well, oh, yeah, okay. So Haley did turn out to be in the room with them when she walked in there and called Bill a murderer, right? She was right there. She was like, uh-uh. I know you ain't just walked up in here calling my man that. Because now you sounding like your crazy sister, Danny. And Bill told Haley, go on and leave, baby. We let the grown people talk. Go on out the room now. Now, I wouldn't have went nowhere. You done said the word smurder, and I'm carrying a baby. I ain't going nowhere. Me and Invisalign staying right here. Me and this imaginary baby ain't leaving this room. We need to know if our life is on the jeopardy. So what I look like leaving? I ain't leaving. But she left out. And then Dr. Nicole told him, she says, you might as well run up there and tell her since, she said, you might as well tell her since you did the same thing with Ted and my baby, and maybe she needs to know what her baby daddy really about. I had to find out what my baby daddy was. Maybe she needed to know what her baby daddy is. You mean to run on up there and tell her? Give her all the details? I'm like, Dr. Nicole, girl, don't do that, girl. We better than that, girl. We classier than that. Girl, we are classier than that. Don't you trade places with what I've been through? Sat in that jail. Sat in that jail till I lived about right to death. Girl, don't you do it. It ain't worth it, girl. Don't stoop down. Now, Martin is at Orphagines talking to the enemy, Jacob. And he's snooping around and talking, but he suspects that Smitty knows something too, and that's why he wouldn't tell him nothing either. So let's get this right now, Jacob. Now he's supposed to rat himself out to you. Don't y'all know Eva the only person supposed to have to tell on somebody around here? Everybody else get to keep their secrets, Jacob. Check the script, Jacob. Now Tomas is over there and tell Eva, go on and open the door. But wait a minute, let's straighten up first now. Get everything together. Let's get this straighten up. Just fluff up the bed, put your jacket back on, hold on. So Kat walked up in the door first talking about her mama. She was like, you know what? My mama, bop, 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 bop. Then she seen him and she was like, I know you. I know you not up in here. I know you're not up in here. My eyes must be deceiving me, Thomas. But that's what her face was saying anyway. But she stopped dead in her tracks when she saw Thomas standing there looking like a whole snack in his blue suit standing up in this girl's room with the door closed. While she had to knock till y'all open the door. Everybody know what that mean. I mean, it ain't but one room. Where was y'all at? Sitting off to the side, but y'all just had earpods on, you couldn't hear? Ain't no lie big enough you could have told me about why it took you so long to get to this door. Do he got lipstick on his face? Cause y'all. Okay, so we just gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. Now Vernon explains to Naomi what happened that night and how her father-in-law played a part in protecting Martin. I said her father-in-law. Yeah, her father-in-law Elon played a part in protecting Martin, but so did her daddy. And then, which I thought was actually dirty, you gonna tell this girl that her daddy and Joey orchestrated getting rid of Bubba, like you ain't had nothing to do with it. So now this girl is all upset with her daddy all over again when they was just on the men's to heal. I don't really know, Vernon, if this was your job or it was right for you to tell her this with your spin on it to make yourself innocent. Because you're not innocent, Vernon. You are not innocent, sir. You done got on my nerve with that now. And I like you, Vernon, but in my law. Mm-mm. If I had it to do again, I would have never got Bill and them involved. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. And I wouldn't have did it. Just dirty. Now, Bill said, I was a part of it, but your family are the ones who left you out in the dark. So don't come over here talking to me about what I should have told you, what your family didn't tell you. I was just a fixer. No one contracted for me to tell you a thing, dear. Now Nicole don't know why Bill. Uh, she says I don't know. She says I don't know why it is that you couldn't figure out being a lawyer that this is a case that could have been easily won by self-defense, but you gonna drag my son into murder. And then Bill read Nicole. He was like, you know that family of yours always wants to keep their reputation intact, no matter how morally irreprehensible you feel it may be. I saved your baby boy and let your family keep their hands clean. And Bill ain't wrong, because that's exactly what happened. Bill was wrong, but I mean, Bill not wrong that he ain't the only one standing on what happened now. Nah. Vernon, you setting people up just like you setting Nicole, Naomi up right now. And all, and all. Martin don't appreciate Jacob's line of questioning because it's very pushy. And Martin, he's pushing Martin to have to lie. But Jacob won't let up. So Martin says, you know what? I think I'm just going to get my food and go. Because I done told you I don't talk about it. But you still trying to make somebody talk about it. It's okay for him to hide his crime. Just not Leslie. Everybody else around here can hide their crimes. Everyone. Now, Kat don't want to talk about it now. She says she can clearly see what's going on. And Tomas had lied and said he was there to pick up that book. Well, he was, but it wasn't. He was trying to pick up something else too. And Kat says, you ain't here for no book, sir. But I'll get it. She said, but I'll get out of the way so you can get what you really came here for. And then she left. And he called out, he was like, Eva. And I'm sorry, he was like, Kat. I'm saying the wrong name. He was like, Kat. And Eva looked at him like, know you I know you ain't calling after her up here in my face after you was all opened up the door. I got it. I'm gonna tell her we could just let her know I'm free. Bippity bippity boo. Eva looked at him like this ninja. Cause what happened to we ain't exclusive? And you what I want. Open the door and let her in. I got it. Tomas trying to play Eva into being a side piece by default. What you ought to do is tell your mama so she can jack him up. And you know Leslie would. That little Tomas did this to you? I dare him. Yeah, mama. And he said that I wasn't as classy as Kat. For real, mama. Leslie will jack you up. And if she don't, Dana will. Or Sherry. Or Anna or Lulu. But one of them gonna get you, sir. You're gonna tell your mom. That's all you have to do, tell your mom. He gonna have the nerve to say, I should have hid in the bathroom. She may it may make her like she's just gonna hate you more because of this. But Eva don't go for it. She told him, I thought you was about to handle that. But but your face and actions told me exactly what I needed to see. You got stuff to work out. And Eva says, I can let you go, Tomas. I can let you go. He begging and keep trying to be a part of her story. But she was glad that she saw it now. And when he left, Eva said, end of story. Meaning that it's over. Yes, it's over. Call it a day. Sorry that it had to end. She said, get out. Go now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause I don't love you anymore. Mm-mm. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I crumbled? No, she said, go on, get out. See you later. End of story. Kat went running down to Orphans and seen Martin, and she was like, you know what? Let me tell you what had happened. And Martin thought she was talking about all the stuff he had going on. He was like, oh, wait a minute, because Kat was hotter than fish grease up in there. As Linda would say, she was hotter than fish grease. And Martin is asking if she's sure that she wasn't just making it up in her head because you really didn't see nothing. You just jumping to conclusions. She was like, I ain't have to see it to know what was going on. I know Tomas was lying. She said, just like all men are cheaters. Now, I don't like that they wrote that line in there, but I guess there are women who feel like that. But I don't like to be putting on like all men are liars. She's like, all men are liars. All of you. He was like, even me. He was like, well, not you and granddad. But girl, let me tell you something. Your granddaddy got a chick on the side. I bet he got a chick. I know he got a chick on the side. And Tracy is that chick. So before you start praising your granddaddy too much, girl, he has probably been messing around with Tracy for a long time. But see, here's the difference in messing with a young chick versus a seasoned chick when you tip it. Seasoned chicks stay in their place. They don't disrupt things, especially if they getting in a little piece of money and you covering some bills and things. She ain't about to go running up over your White House and all this stuff. She ain't about to do all that. Say what now? You paid for this, you did that, you took me here, you did that. That's what they about to do. Them young chicks like to run up, start messing up stuff. Say, oh, chicks, they ain't gonna do that. So Tracy gonna stay in a place until she don't stay in a place. To whatever make her come out of her, character. For the most part, older chicks don't do that. They don't do that. So anyway, um, Bill is letting Nicole know her daddy set this whole thing up. Or why would he need a fixer? Huh? Your daddy needed a fixer. He needed me to come in here and make this situation disappear. That's what your daddy called me for. And by the way, Vernon made me be who I am. I wanted him to be a dad to me because I had a father who was so jacked up. We getting this father mentioned again. I wonder who's gonna play your daddy. Bring him on. You know who could play his daddy? What's the man name used to be on Miami Vice? What was the man name used to be on Miami Vice? Because he looks good still. Like he could come in and play Bill Daddy. Come be Bill Daddy for us, please. But he said his daddy wasn't no good. He said my daddy was something else. And Vernon was the dad that I never had. But y'all aren't. She said y'all aren't gods. You people are not gods. You're mortals. And I'm just as disappointed as you are, Miss Dr. Nicole. Now Nicole gave him a slow clap after that. Come on. But I tell you what. Yeah, Philip Michael Thomas. Thank you, KB Mom. She said, I tell you what, though, stay away from my family. And he said, they come looking for me. Okay? Your family come looking for me. For me. I don't come looking for y'all. Y'all come looking for me because you always doing some stuff you ain't got no business. She said, and stay away from Martin. He's a good man, and you damaged him with your fixing. But it ends here. Now that I know the whole truth, I will fix him. I will be the fixer. I'm the fixer now. I guess he heard that. Now, Naomi is mad that she let her dad back in her life after he done unalive somebody because she's like, this is just a bridge too far. First he cheated on my mom, and now he done unalive somebody. I can't believe it. She says, I forgave him before, but I'm not now. And I just don't, Vernon, this wasn't your place. That's just what I feel. You should have omitted the whole Bill thing and encouraged Bill to tell her this herself. This wasn't for you to tell, but I feel you telling it so that you can get her on your side and off Bill's because you don't really care about what happens to Bill. You probably just like Bill Daddy. I can't believe I'm taking up for Bill right now, but I'm just saying Vernon ain't right. Vernon is not right. She said Jacob is investigating this and he's going to figure it out. She said, you may be okay now, but we could be accessories to this thing. But I think we better prepare for life not to be the same as we know it right now. And she left it at that. Oh, child, this writing on this show has just been weighing me out. It's too much. But we love it, we do. But it's been heavy. Like this is like coming down, sitting and watching a play every day. And I mean one of them heavy plays, but but good though. When you like, what? Wait a minute, what she say? You gotta bag it up. Like I'm like, oh Lord, it's one of these things. Like we gotta sit back and watch it again. We're gonna have a lot to talk about tomorrow night. We are. Real Talk has sent us this picture of Makita, the girl who plays Haley, and people are asking, is that a baby bump? Now she is on set. So is she wearing a baby bump for on set, or is that her own baby bump, or is that just happen to be, sometimes women can be bloated. Like we don't know. We don't know. Because if this was recent, then this is on down the line. So we don't know. So, but I do know one thing. This is at Uptown, where she's on the Uptown set right there. Mm-hmm. Redhead Cat said Vernon threw Bill under the bus, bagged up, ran over him again. I'm seeing a different side of Anita and Vernon. I'm definitely seeing a different side of Vernon, but Anita gonna ride with Vernon. I don't care what. I mean, that's her man, her man, her man, her man, her man, her man. So what's she gonna do? Y'all know she got to ride with him. But I just mean, child, these episodes have just been noisy, tea sipping worthy. It was good. It was good. It was good. And was. And was. Let me take a look at something right quick. Hold on. Let me see. Come on. Act right. Okay, so today we're at 2,265 subscribers. So I think we did go up a couple from yesterday. And I finally hit my YouTube goal for earnings this month, which was just $100. So I finally hit that. Thank you guys for helping me hit that goal. And that's not like $100 in super stickers, but that's from the little bit that YouTube gives you and whatever, and then mixed in with the super stickers and stuff. So I finally hit that, and I'm just so proud of myself for having done that because I would call my cousin and we would celebrate. I got 37 cents. I made 37 cents. Oh, wait a minute. I made 75 cents. Oh my God. And we would joke about where we were going to go. Girl, what we going to do with this? I think I'm going to get on a plane and go to Dubai. Girl, hold on. Don't ask me for nothing. I got too much already. So I thank you guys for that because it means a lot to watch things growing. Even in the analytics, I sit and look over the analytics. If I thought y'all were interested in that, I would share that with y'all because I like looking at the analytics and analytics and all of that that's happening. How many subscribers happened today or this week and all that stuff. It's been very interesting to watch. So I appreciate you guys real big for that. Like I just want to ta-ta you. And that's for sure. We got to do something special for the 100th episode. We got to do something special for the 100th episode, y'all. So what y'all propose we do? Give me some ideas. Thank you, Elite CEO. Yeah, Elaine, every little bit counts. It does. But when you can reach a goal, because it had taken me 2 months, I think, to crack that. Like I was watching it inch up 50 cents at a time, $1.32 at a time. So I'm excited to have hit that. But all these things, like with the algorithms and all this other stuff, helps as well. So that's why we always beg you, more importantly, to hit the like button and comment down below, because it gets us to more people. And the more subscribers I have, it also helps me on the end of YouTube, because this for me is a job. So, and I'm trying to handle it like that. I try to bring y'all the best that I can over here. And not only that, I so want this to be a community over here. So we're going to branch off into some other things. We're really close to launching our membership. As soon as I figure out what I want to do for that, I need names for the different levels of the memberships. And like one, I know I want it to be, you want to be an official cousin over here. So we're going to have that, and some other things, and just stuff that we'll do behind the wall. And then when we go behind, eventually the Friday Night Lives will probably be behind the wall. I'm not going to lie to y'all. So eventually, but that ain't about to happen no time soon. But eventually, there are going to be some things that's going to go on behind the wall, for members only. Members only. It's a private party. I love that song. Now I might have to use a little bit of. They might just have to get me, because I like that members only. It's members only tonight. I love that song. And thank you guys. Real Talk says, Miss Jen, I sent you my theory last night. Girl, I thought you was about to say you sent a super chat. I'm like, well, let me see. I missed it. Okay, congrats, Miss Jen. Oh, you sent me your theory last night. Okay. Well, you have to share it tomorrow. Come up tomorrow, share it. Um, Congratulations, Miss Jen. I'm so happy. It blended me too. Real talk, wait. Real talk, that low dollar retainer from Vernon to Nicole actually restrained her from telling Jacob. Right, it did. I have some ideas that I can share with my mod sisters. Okay, good. I thought actress playing Haley was Belinda. Oh. Miss Jen, do you ever do a daily goal for your lives? I did that one time, but I have to figure out how to set it up, or figure out how to let my mod set it up, because I tried to do that, but it started counting off right at the moment I set it up, meaning that if it's 2 o'clock and I'm setting up for a 4 o'clock live, then that clock started ticking on that right then. So it would be over with by the time we would do the live. So I have yet to go back and figure out how to do that, but I'm gonna figure it out. KB Mommy says we got to get the mania together for the 100th episode. I wonder if she is. I suspected a while ago, but I ignored it. From Fatima. Why y'all laughing at me? Bobby, what did you say? Let me bag up here. Oh, about who you thought was playing the role. Okay, okay, okay. You make sure I didn't miss anything else important in the chat, did I, you guys? Just want to make sure. Oh, oh, it's supposed to be storming here tomorrow too. So I I'm gonna try to pick. I'm gonna look at the radar and stuff, and make sure that I can pick a time. Hey, Blatant Truth. I don't know if I saw you on here before, but I want to try to pick a time that we can get around this storm and can on, because my family reunion is tomorrow. Well, it actually started today, but I was going to go to the shindig tomorrow, but it's supposed to be storming and it's pretty far out. And I'm like, she ain't about to, she don't travel in no storms. Now, if I had me a man in my life like that, he could drive me out there and I could feel like he was all big and strong and he got it, then I would. But I ain't going out there venturing out there like that. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I was answering Belinda. Okay, I can help you with that. Elite CEO says you can help me with what? Oh, about how to set up that goal thing, Elite. Okay, since when have you been scared to share your opinion in Real Talk? What y'all been talking about? Real Talk says, nah, I won't come up and share it. I don't think the people would like it. Ain't nobody got to like what you talking about. Okay, so a watch party for the 100th episode. So okay, I can do a watch party? So you mean while we talk about it while it's happening? Is that what you're saying, JV2395? Because you can hear the sound on Facebook, right? I can play sound, right? They can't stop me from listening to something over here, right? Well, then we all see it at different times. But if y'all have it on Amazon Prime and all that kind of stuff, we could do it later where everybody can be watching it at the same time. But okay, so JV2395 says I can play it. Elaine T says that's what a live party is. Okay, well I gotta do some research because I ain't trying to get my channel scrubbed. No ma'am. No. We done well by now. I ain't trying to get in no trouble. No sir. KB Mommy says no, they can't. No, who can't? They can't strike me for that. Okay, KB. So we'll talk about it, and y'all help me navigate through it. Have you noticed that y'all have said what you wanted about Haley, and I haven't responded? Well, that's okay. Real talk. What you have to realize is that over here it is a discussion. Everybody gets to think the way they want, say what they want. Nobody, I mean, if you ride for Haley and Bill, then you ride for Haley and Bill. If somebody else is riding for Danny and whoever, or Nurse Messy, oh yeah, we talked about it. Her mother passed away, but whoever you ride for, is who you ride for. People don't have to agree with you. They don't, not in writing or if you come up and have something to say. But I mean, if you ain't got nothing to say, you ain't even got to announce it. Just don't say nothing. Why does everything with you have to be an argument at Real Talk? You are the only one over here that likes to argue. She likes to debate. It's hard to do the middle of the weekday, though. I know, right? I have to choose to know. Okay, we'll do that. Bobby thinks you can't say what you want about Haley, just like we can, right? Haley is not the innocent. Yeah, I think that Haley's going to turn out to be a big villain, but it's supposed to be things that pop up that are shocking and you weren't expecting that and it took a turn and all of that. It's supposed to be that. You got 32 likes and 35 watching. I guess that's good. Okay. So Bobby Wobby says, I haven't been in one live party and there's no sound and we communicate during the commercial. Okay. Hold on. Let me go back again and see what that says. I have been in one live party and there is no sound and we communicate during the commercials. I have been in one live party and there is no sound and we communicate during the commercials. Okay, I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna look up some live parties. Girl, ain't nobody gotta agree with you about Haley. You talk mad trash about Danny and no one says a thing to you. That's true. You said you say daily you cannot stand Danny even when she's not even on the show that day. Cause she just don't like her that much. Bilo Didi says peace. Has she ever been busting up Danny and wait, has she ever been after busting up Danny and Bill's marriage? I can't do that because the show airs when I'm at work. Oh, okay. Haley will be complicated like all other characters. Right, right. I think we look forward to the development of Haley, the character, because we do not know anything after that she took someone's man. Yeah, I just want to find out if I can play it, like if y'all can hear it playing, and I stop it because I can wait until it's on my Amazon Prime, and that way I can pause it and say what I got to say instead of like it's not like a continuous whatever, but like really having a reaction to what's going on. So I'll look into it at 2 o'clock Eastern time. Child Bride is not exempt. All of the foul things that she said about Danny and some of the other Duprees miss me with it. Can I mention the chat? Can I mention the chat? Can you mention the chat? Part of the fun of soaps is that they are characters that we love to hate. It's fun and fantasy, not personal. Right. That's what I say. We like to come over here and gossip about these doggone Duprees as if they real, but we know they're not. But it's fun when you discuss it like they real. As if Tomas is a real person that walked in and he was looking at somebody like that when he's acting. But it's more fun to discuss it like they real people, like I cannot believe. So far, the live chats, you can have an overlay up while you're playing it as long as you are doing commentary every few minutes or so you won't be struck. Girl, I got to find out because if I come over here and my channel gone, I'm going to fall out because how y'all going to find me after that? How y'all going to find me? How you going to find me? Huh? How you going to find me? Oh, yeah, we do have the Instagram page, so you have to find me over there. The live party every day. Ooh. We know they're not real, but some people live vicariously through them. Mm, I don't know. Uh, this is why I like Beyond the Gates groups on Facebook. There is more sense of camaraderie there. Oh, wait, now what you saying? Hold on, let me look at this, what you're saying. This is why I like Beyond the Gate groups on Facebook. There's more sense of camaraderie here, there. Camaraderie. I know what it means, but hold on. Please hold. Camaraderie is a spirit of friendship and community between two people or a group of people. The members of the group are comfortable around each other and they support each other. This word is often applied to sports teams or to groups of soldiers. Let's learn from some of the quotes about the teams of camaraderie. Now, now, real talk, I feel like you just hit me now because I know that I work extremely hard to create a a community over here, and not just that, a friendly community. Like even when people are getting into it, then my position has been that when families get into it, like you're gonna have, because in fact I was gonna do like let's do nominations and see who is the what of the group. Like nothing mean, but who's the baby of the group, who's the one that like the gossip the most, who's the one that throws the best shade, who's the one. And I'm like we're gonna do some little naming of our family over here because I'm trying to build a community over here. So to say you don't feel a community over here, um, or a spirit of friendship. I don't know now. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know. But it could have been something you didn't really mean that way. So I'm gonna give you a minute. Okay. Um hmm, okay. So anyway, what was I gonna tell y'all? Okay, so we gotta do something for the 100th episode, right? And we're gonna do so these some things we got coming up. I don't know if I should tell y'all this stuff. Like this is why we need a membership because I feel like I say some things over here and then other people go do it. That's what I feel. So this is part of the reason why we need a membership, so that when we're done over here with some things, I can say, we're gonna do a second live for the membership, and then that way I don't have to worry about it being out there like that. Hmm. Yeah, Bobby Wobby, I'm the first one that you wrote up there. I didn't mean to offend you, Miss Jen. I was just relaying experience I've had in other places. Well, still, it sounds like you don't like it over here. Yeah, I'm not going to share it, Alicia EO, because I do really feel like some of the things that I share will, I will see it pop up in other places. So I'm not gonna do it. So again, that'll be one of the reasons why we'll have the membership so that we can talk about some other stuff that I don't have to put out here, like that as it is. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. I do, Alicia EO. I'm not gonna say I don't when I do. I'm gonna take that because that is true. The thing I like about this soap is that as opposed to the sports, read my comment. Okay, let me back up. I didn't see your comment. Hold on, Belinda. Here we go. Real talk, I'm on Facebook and it's no different than here with Miss Jen. Like us people on Facebook, but agree to disagree without getting into their feelings and they don't take offense. Was that the one, Belinda? Elaine says, you guys engage me and I feel comfortable arguing my view, even if you do or do not agree. Yeah, because, Elaine and Miss Leo, baby, going back and forth. I was living for it. I was living for it. But I appreciated listening to it because I love to listen to people have different of views and maybe be able to come together and maybe not. Maybe not. Hmm. Frank G says, mm-hmm. And serious thoughts. It seems like as long as she's getting her way, she's good. I don't know. Nicole is taking real big right now, the fixer. Yeah, she's taking a lot on herself. I'm coming here for the reviews. Thank you, Frank G. I like coming here for the reviews. Thank you. I'm glad you do. Right? I'm right. I'm in the Facebook groups as well, and it's the same way. I see the Facebook groups as well. I have one. I just haven't tried to reach out to grow it. But I see I'm on those pages, some of them pages too, and I see them people arguing, and they're like, "Stop repeating the same thing." Oh my God, here y'all come with this again. Like it's funny to me that they're arguing about anything over there, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that because I'm not trying to take a swipe at anybody's page, because it takes hard work to build something. In one of these pages, I'm sure that lady's like over 200,000 people on her page right now, and it takes a lot of work and commitment and time to grow something like that. People just don't come to your page and join your page. If that's the case, I would have thousands and thousands and thousands of followers. That's not how it works. Like you got to work at it. You got to be consistent at it. And for me, I'm on here live every day, Monday through Friday. I'm on here live, and sometimes twice a day. You know, so I ain't. I'm on those pages. I know what goes on over there. Jasmine says, and back to our regularly scheduled programming. Nicole is going to mess around and find out. She is. This is because 99% of us are mature adults and it's 1% that has an issue over here. I don't know about that, but okay. Well, people feel some kind of way. And real talk, may I say that even this picture I got up now is something that you sent me and I put it up like you asked me to. So, all right. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, you know what's funny? I know my cousin Linda ain't on here. Linda not on here right now. She gonna be ticked off later when she read this. Oh Lord. Oh, Linda gonna be mad when she see this later. But it's all good. I'm not offended. I was just a little bit hurt by that because I say every day I'm working hard for this to be a community over here, family over here, and disappointed that that's not how you feel. Um, well, heck, Martin couldn't even go to his mom. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, I guess I'll get ready to get out of here. And oh, okay. Linda says she is here. Okay. Like I know Linda ain't up in here because Linda ain't got good sense. I had to fan her down, cuz. Chill out, cuz. Chill out. Chill out. It's all good in the neighborhood. Love the Beyond the Gate recaps today. Yeah, it was a good one. Thank you all for the mature ones that showed up tonight. For everybody. They're all throwing Bill under the bus. They are, and I don't like that, Carolyn. I do not like that, Carolyn. Now, one thing about Carolyn now, Carolyn be holding it down in the comments in the recap, baby. She's our recap queen. Okay, she's our recap queen. She gonna go over there and she gonna give all the good comments and eels and eels. And by the way, Miss Jen, she posted that same comment twice. Oh, I didn't see it because I mean it was over. It's like 250 comments today, so I didn't see them all. I didn't even try to scroll up to read them. I told you all, I'm like, there's gonna come a day where I'm not gonna. Because you remember when we first started, I would read every single comment every single day. And I'm like, there's gonna come a day I'm gonna be able to do that. So now that it's like it hits over the 200s and comments, I can't read them all, but I try to at least put you guys stuff up and acknowledge everybody that's out here, in the YouTube land. Cause I appreciate y'all. I love all y'all so much. Real talk too. I love you too, girl. Don't you get it twisted. You know. But you come on back over here tomorrow and come up here and discuss because I don't hold grudges like that. Okay? She don't hold grudges like that. If she got a feisty side, don't get it twisted. But it's all good. You okay. Okay. All right, y'all. Miss Jen, we love you. You are doing an amazing job here, and you are truly appreciated. Thank you. I saw that and did the same. Whatever y'all saw, I didn't see it. Okay, so it must not have been meant for me to see. All right, y'all, listen. I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. Let's see. Oh wait, somebody basically says there's no camaraderie here. Okay, y'all saw that. I mean, thank you, Miss Jen. I don't hate you either. Real talk, no, I don't hate you, girl. But you know you be catching smoke over here now. But you know, but you just gotta hang with it. If you bad enough to say it, you gotta be bad enough to stand behind it and what anybody else got to say about it. That's all. You know, I enjoy listening to your commentary, so hang around. But girl, watch your mouth though. Sometimes that's all I'm saying, girl. Because they'll get you over here. I love all the great BTG content creators for this wonderful show. Carolyn McWilson says, hello, everyone. Jasmine Williams, yes, it is. Love you, cuz. Lynn Mods. Okay. Now, before we get out of here, hey, mods. Hey, mods. I upgraded y'all too. Let me take this down. I had to upgrade my mods too. I did. Y'all looking at the screen. Y'all is. Here you go.
Thank you, Mod Squad. KB Mommy, Destiny H, Bilo Didi, and Cousin Linda. Thank you.
I had to upgrade my girls just a little bit, just a little bit. Linda, I got to move your name up some because it was a little bit low. But I had to upgrade my girls just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Please remember to remain respectful with your comments. And let's see. Right, Alicia EO, and I agree with this. It says you need to learn to have tough skin. I'm that part about have tough skin. You gotta have tough skin. It ain't that big a deal, girl. It's just discussion. You know that. I can't wait to see what happens next Beyond the Gates. I can't wait to see the previews for tomorrow because Tuesday is the 100th episode. So I got to do something for y'all. I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna see what I can do. Love all the cool graphics, Miss Jen. Thank you very much. Since I'm not on screen, I try to give y'all something from time to time to look at. But thank you very much, Jasmine, for that. I appreciate that because that takes time and work too, girl. You know I'm old and I'm over here doing the best I can. It's been real, girls and guys and dolls. Love y'all. Thank you, cuz. And before we get out of here, Carolyn McWilson has sent us a $1.99 super chat. And girl, you know what that means. Y'all know how we gonna end. Y'all know how we gonna. Well, let me see. Before we do that, let me finish out the comments. Then I'm gonna hit you with your song, Carolyn. Hold on, girl. Oh, Carolyn done hit us 2 times, girl. 2 times. Get up. Get on up. Okay, Belinda says, love you too. Have a blessed evening. Pleasant dreams, my friend. Did you see the previews of the concert? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did. I said we got a little glimpse of one of the songs, so I saw that. Child, we just trying to have a good key, nothing serious. Thank you for your support, Carolyn McWilson, for your support to the channel. And she sent another super sticker and said, great commentary. Linda says, y'all come back tomorrow. Everyone, everyone, have a blessed and highly favored night. Love y'all. And Carolyn McWilson, thank you again. Belinda Hill, respect, she says. And so, same time, same channel, Manana. So tomorrow, we on in the evening time where we get to chill. Y'all get to do a little sipping. And Real Talk gonna come over here and see you can say what she got to say. You bring your little self on over here. Ain't no need to running. Ain't no need in running, sis. You just come right back on over here and give your commentary on it because I got a feeling tomorrow gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You're gonna want to talk, girls. So you're gonna come over here, it's gonna be good. All right, y'all. Let me find the comment first and put it up on the screen. Let me hit Carolyn McWilson's song before we get up out of here. And thank you again, sis, for the support.
Money is coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me. Money is coming to me. Money keeps coming to me.
All right, thank you again, girl. I appreciate it. We get to dance our way up out of here. Okay. All right, y'all. So I will talk to you guys later. We already thanked the mods and thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks to those of you who may listen later. And y'all know we a family. We are a family like a fallen tree. Da 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 da. Watch me switch songs. Some folks happen, you say the other day, and just the day you live in sad. Oh, after the love is gone. I don't know how I got from one song to the next, but see how it went. Oh, all right, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. And I do hope everybody's having a great day. And if not, it's only 11:18. There is still some time left. Why not see what you can do to turn it into one anyway, honey? I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Okay, that's it for today. They're closing the gate, so I've got to close this door until tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.